Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Sluggers. I'm Anupam Mishra, and I'll provide a more detailed introduction about myself as well as the channel towards the end of the session. Right now, let's get into error type 10 of the series 50 most essential grammatical errors for the XAT. See, guys, this is not a random list of 50 most essential errors, essential grammatical errors that we have created. There's a certain process that went behind it, and for those of you who want to understand what the process was, I've created a different video where I explain that in detail, and you can check that video out by clicking on the cue card here on the top. Okay, all right. Let's start with the error. So the first sentence says Sheldon and Leonard know each other ever since Leonard moved into Sheldon's apartment. Second one says Sheldon and Leonard have known each other. So that's the difference, I guess, right? Have known each other instead of know each other. It says have known each other ever since Leonard moved into Sheldon's apartment. The rest of the sentence is the same, right? So guys, even in this case, there are two events which are in the picture. The first one is like these two people knowing each other, right? Let's call that event one, and the second one is like Leonard moving into Sheldon's apartment. Let's call that event two, right? Now, the way we can put these events on the timeline is that this would be your event one, like Sheldon and Leonard knowing each other. This event, they have known each other ever since this event started some point in the past and has continued up until now, at right in the present. It's still currently continuing, right? Ever since when? Ever since event two, which was when Leonard moved into Sheldon's apartment, right? So the rule is this, right? So whenever you have cases, whenever you have expressions that involve two events, one of which has definitely happened in the past, which in this case is Leonard moving into Sheldon's apartment, and the other one is such that it probably started in the past and it's still continuing, right? It's still continuing. That's why I put it somewhere here, right? Then the treatment in terms of tense that you will provide to both of these two actions will be as follows. The event that has happened in the past will take the simple past form, and the event that is still continuing or is just on the border of past and present, will take the present perfect form. Okay, you see, if you notice that reading any verb which is in the present perfect form will always give you a feeling of like it is not exactly in the present, there's a sense of past associated with it. At the same time, it is not exactly in the past, right? So it is right in the on the border of past and present. That's how I like to construe it. Okay, and usually it also seems like the event started sometime in the past and it has been continuing up until now, and like there's no information about whether it will continue or not, but it at least has been continuing so far, right? So the first verb here is like for event one, the verb is know each other. For event two, it is moved into Sheldon's apartment. Event two needs to be, according to this, needs to be in simple past, right? Which makes sense. Moved into apartment is simple past. That's fair. But the event one, which is know each other, should be in your present perfect form, right? Present perfect form, which it is not. So this simply says know each other, right? It's in fact they know each other. This is a simple present form, the simple present tense, right? So it needs to be in present perfect form. So would rather want to have known each other here in this case. Okay, so Sheldon and Leonard have known each other ever since Leonard moved into Sheldon's apartment, right? So whenever you have two events, one of which has happened in the past and the other probably started with that event and is still continuing, the second event will always take the present perfect form, like in the second sentence, and the first event will always take the simple past, will take the simple past form, like in both of these sentences. Okay, so again, the first sentence here is incorrect, the second one is correct. Okay, so we have an example for you to try here. It says Bryan Adams, the great artist, is doing acrobatics since he quit the film industry. Now, do you think there's something wrong with the sentence? If yes, let me know in the comments. If no, let me know what should be the correct version of the sentence in the comment section. Okay. Finally, guys, my quick introduction. I'm Anupam Mishra and I'm Lucknow alumnus. I have worked in the past with organizations such as Hotstar, UNICEF, Apollo TAS, IMS, etc. I've also worked with an academy as an educator in the past, recognized by their Johnny Ive Award. And I was regarded as one of the top VRC educators that they had. These are my CAT credentials, and Sluggers is basically my endeavor to plug in all the crucial gaps that I believe there are in the test prep industry, starting with the CAT exam. Okay, now, yeah, so that's about me. Do move on to the next era. Okay.